Hello everyone. Today I do not have a cube unboxing, but it's a exciting unboxing nevertheless. It is the, I'll bring it up a little bit closer here. This is the GoPro Hero 4, the Black Edition. Coming in at $500, that makes this more expensive than the DSLR I am recording this unboxing on. So, I did get a couple of extras with it. Free actually with this came the LCD Touch backpack, and I'll unbox that later. And I also on Black Friday got this 32 gig card, which is the SanDisk Extreme Plus, which is one of the best cards they have. These are normally about $100. They are $100 for the 32 gig, but on Black Friday this was only $18, I think, something like that. So I'm going to open this from the bottom if I don't crack it open first with Sir Unbox a Lot here. And you know, normally I wouldn't keep boxes, but being that this knife isn't very sharp, I thought I'd keep this one. There we go. So that open, and I think there is some tape on the top that should not be too difficult. Won't even need a knife. It's got very convenient little pull tabs for me to use. That side, this side, and then if all works out well, this should slide out of here. This is my third GoPro. I have a Hero 3 Silver Edition, and I had a Hero 3 Black Edition. So that plastic case just kind of lifts off, and then I'll take the camera off so it doesn't have to sit upside down. It's not fair for it. So my first time I got a GoPro, it took me forever to get it off of there. I thought the mount was supposed to come off with it. That is not actually the case. How to get started with GoPro. You can download all of these pamphlets online, so that's good. We got the stickers, so you know, if you want to pay for something and then you want to advertise it, you got those. I've never used a GoPro sticker. Safety information, warranty and disclaimers. They send you a lot more pamphlets than they used to. So, what is inside the box here? The Black Edition cameras used to come with a Wi-Fi remote, which is a remote that you could turn on the camera with. They no longer do that though, and the camera costs $100 more. So you get curved and a flat mount in this bag with a white rubber thing for stopping it from coming off a mount. You get this mount thing, which is just a little bit different than the one it's on. I like this one better usually because it seems to be a bit sturdier, but I can't tell much of a difference. Comes with a battery, not in the camera. So they didn't change the size of the camera, but they did change the batteries, which is not something I'm too big a fan of, because then the old batteries don't work in this. So anyway, the rest of the stuff in here is just a three-way mount and the USB charging cable. But this is all that really matters, is the camera, and they obviously changed it a bit because that's why they released a new one. So this does not have the convenient pull tabs on the tape, so I'm stuck just whacking at it with my dull knife. Wow, it went through. Cut my thumb a little bit, but you know, sometimes there's casualties in unboxing videos. So there we go. Now we have more packaging to get through. There we go. I have conquered the packaging. Almost. I mean, part of the way. Wow. Dropping everything. So in here is some back doors and stuff. Learn more about your GoPro products. And what you get with this for the $80 is a mount thingy. The extension arm allows your Backpack Hero to be used with mounts and stuff, so that's great. This is the standard skeleton housing. Again, there's no plastic thing on the side like there used to be. So I guess that allows for you to push buttons too. This one has a little button pusher thing. This is the standard housing. This should be the dive. So I can tell you that I got this at a REI store. That is just the 3 letters REI. And this is the first GoPro I did not buy online, which is interesting. I got my 3 black off Best Buy and my 3 silver off eBay. And they were running a promotion in the store for if you buy a Hero 4 camera, and it was online too. If you buy any Hero 4 camera, so the 4 silver or 4 black, you got a free GoPro accessory. That could be a $5 little tool or the $80 backpack, touch backpack, which I got. And you could get the $80 remote or the like $60 or $70 battery backpack, but battery life hasn't been an issue with me with GoPro, so pretty happy to get this. It does 1080p at 120 frames a second and 4K at 30 frames a second. I got this for recording 4K on because none of my other cards can really handle that much. I'm not going to unbox that in this video because it'd be quite boring. Not that this was totally entertaining. I'm going to play around with this, hopefully upload some sort of cubing video with it in the next couple days. If you have a suggestion for a cubing related video or any video in general you'd like me to make with this GoPro in the 4K or 120 frames a second for 1080p, I'll leave it down below in a comment, and I will give you a shout out, mention you in the video if I use your suggestion. So I'm going to clean up my desk a little bit. That is about it for this GoPro unboxing. This is where I cut out now, and thank you all so very much for watching. Goodbye.